Hey everyone, welcome back to Pathfinding the Bunburrows. We're starting again back in the temple, the Forgotten Crossroads area. This time trying to catch all the bunnies in the southern part of it. Let's jump in. I'm looking at this. What do I do to convince... I think I need to break this guy right here. Because if I do that, then I can scare this bunny into going up here, then going around the bend into the blind corner. Perfect. Ooh, with that we caught 75 bunnies. I just got an achievement for it. Yippee. Treat. I'll take another treat. Might as well. He won't get that treat, right? No, there's no way for him to achieve that particular treat. I feel like we're obliged to create a blind corner somewhere and use the treat to lure him into it. How exactly? Not quite sure. We'll figure it out in a second, I suppose. I wonder what happens if we scare the bunny up into this upper area here. Nothing good comes of it from his perspective. Is there any way to force him to go into that, this particular area? Let's walk the long way around and see if we can't scare him in. No, he treats that like a dead end. Fair enough. It basically is. I wonder what happens if I put this guy here and a treat there. Oh, he won't go all the way, but he'll go most of the way towards the treat. Fun. Okay. And there's no point in doing this, right? No, he won't get that, but he will get that. Okay, heard. I wonder what happens if I do this. He won't go all the way. He just won't do it. Understood. If I take this guy, he will, because he gets scared of me and runs back. Okay. What do I do with all of this? I genuinely don't know where a blind corner could be in this particular level that we can use to stump this guy. What if I do this? Something goofy along these lines. Then I scare him north. Will he go through there? He will not. He's smarter than that. Okay, go back and forth. You're scared. Cool. Go here. I don't think I understand the treat mechanic well enough to really know what I'm doing here. At least not at the moment. What if I put like a guy here? Then I find a way to block him off like that. No, he's not going to fall for it. Ooh, I have an idea. What if I lure him like here, then put a oh, I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to lure him like there. He's going to stay exactly there. Then I'm going to put a trap here, and then he's stuck in here. Perfect. Because his radius of vision is only 2 blocks away. So as long as I was more than that when I put the trap down, we were golden. Where do I need to trap this guy? Where is a good blind corner for my consideration? Yeah, literally, where do I trap him? I guess somewhere in here potentially, but I don't really see how. Okay. I scare him like that. If I put like a trap there, what'll he do? He'll just go back in. Yeah, what's the point? Okay, get this guy back. If I do this, he just runs back around. And if I do this, he just goes there. What if I... Oh, oops. What if I do this? Okay, wonderful. But then, what do I do with that? How do I scare him and you are even remotely useful? Where even is remotely useful in this context? What if I do that? He just runs back there. Okay, great. What if I do this? He ends up there, which is once again not particularly useful. Reset. I probably should scare him like this, right? I should get him to head over here. No, I need him to, I needed him to end north, though. I need him to end up to the north. Okay, what if I do this? Put a block here. Then scare him like this. He'll just go there, which is absolutely no good for any of us. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Okay. I do this. He ends up over here, for example, right? We get him there. He goes like that. Ugh, but then how do I scare him away without scaring him back down? I was hoping to kind of scare him to the left so he could pop out over here somewhere. Which, again, I'm not even sure still where I'm going to actually trap this guy. I just have a feeling that on the right-hand side is where the game wants me to. And like an obedient little... who knows? I'm listening to its every command. I wonder if there's ways to conserve carrots as I move him. As I move him. For example, let's say I do this. Then take the trap, move him. He'll still go for the carrot first and foremost. Okay, so I can't like scare him down and over here first. Well, there's got to be a way to preserve the carrots somehow. What if I do that? Nope, his eye is still set on that first carrot. I think this is our first, let's move on and come back to this one later, of the of this particular area. Beams, okay. Is there any way for me to secure any of those carrots? Literally any of them? So I can't let him... I can't let him go there because he'll get into the carrot. I can't let him go over here. Oh wait, no, I can. I can block off his vision of the carrots by doing this. Oh, oops. Did not mean to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? If I go back up here, what happens? Oh, so there's 2 holes here for some reason. Okay. Sure. Is that because this hole is functionally useless? Okay, dude. Dude, come on. Is this one functionally useless for the puzzle? Yep, that one is functionally useless. He will instantly eat a carrot that way. Okay, well, I need to stop him from eating a carrot here. Go do your thing. Let me take... Oh, come on. I guess we... I guess we have to do this. I'm also just kind of blindly moving him to the other side of the venue. I don't actually have a strong reason why I need to or should be doing this. I'm trusting that what looks like a puzzle is in fact the puzzle we actually need to solve in this particular spot. Then we go here. And then we take you up. Yep, we need to get you up. That is the solution. We bring you up here, we trap that, and we're golden. Perfect, perfect. Did it just go down the Bunburrow? What? Oh my god. And then it goes and eats all the guys. But that's good, because then we actually have a fighting chance of getting this guy with no distractions. Oh, oops. Wait, this is good for us. If I go back up, wait, but then he's back. Wait, what is... Okay, so I need to scare that bunny down that hole and then jump down here to hang out with this guy and stop him from... Okay. I'm going to go over here, scare this guy down, do all of this. Ah, dang it. How do I stop this guy from doing his thing? Maybe it's only really possible to stop stop him from seeing like one half of the carrots. Like this. Oh, perfect. Great. And now we scare him off to this side. Great, and now he's stuck. Come on. Okay, he was almost stuck. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. What do I do? What do I do here? Oh, we're so close. We're so very close. What? What? They made a... They made a baby? You can... In any level where there's multiple rabbits, you can have them make a baby? And I've just discovered that? Oh, What am I doing? 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 I think I need to eventually set it up so that we have a trap there and a trap there. Take this. You go do your thing over there. Okay, so what that means is I have to put one guy here. Do your thing. And then we'll scare him over like this. Perfect. Maybe a little hasty, actually. Yeah, because how do I effectively scare him like that? No, I need to keep one trap here so I don't end up getting him stuck over there. Okay, I think I just need to do this, then scare him all the way over here. Take this guy. Yep, and he's stuck. Great. And we take him back. Now, let's go solve this guy for real this time. Oh, we have to do the whole thing again. Yeah, okay. We go get you over here. Boom. Oh, oops. Congratulations, you did your thing. Then we go ahead and block off, like, these two. Baby bunnies, man. So every single level where I could have gotten a baby bunny and I just haven't, I've basically been screwing up. I've been inefficiently solving it. Because the full solution required a mechanic I wasn't even aware of. Huh. Anyway, let's go get you over here. And then we're going to force you to go here and here, which then means you have to go up here and do that. Perfect. Sirens. Wait, so then do I have to find a way to force... Is there a way to force the bunny that was here to meet this guy? I don't think so. Okay, so he goes over there. Perfect. Not perfect, that's bad, but still. The game delightfully shows us exactly where this bunny can't and can't go, which is quite nice. Put a guy here, you go down there, take him back, you go here. We force him over here, I guess, but no, that won't do. What do I do with you? Maybe I don't put the trap all the way over here. Maybe the trap just goes, like, here. Yeah, that works. Right? Is this... Yeah, this is the last level of this particular section. Is there no elevator? Where's the elevator? Oh, no, it's not. There's another hole right here. There's more? Oh, there's a bunch more. There's the elevator. Okay, great. Well, this one shouldn't be too bad. I mean, all I gotta do is just scare him into the right place, right? Create a blind corner somewhere and scare him into it. But where would that be? I think here. I think I need to scare the bunny into this section just over here. We can't do it directly like this because he'll just run around like that, right? So move him back down. Move him like this, I guess. Let's move him from the top and see if that helps at all. Spoiler, it won't. Oh, it will, it will, it will, it will, it will, it will, it will. Ugh, that doesn't do anything for us, though. Then we go back here. No. We go back here. Can I sneak around him at all? No. Is there any way to create that blind corner beside... Wait. Dude. Just do this. Yeah, great. Okay, perfect. We caught him. Wonderful. Bargaining. Was there any way to bring that guy down the hole? I don't think so. No, he wouldn't have gone down that one. Okay, well, let me... How do I get over there? I'm going to break you there and then create some treats here. And we'll figure out a good blind corner for us to use. There are none. There are no good blind corners. I'm pretty sure I have to make one in this level. Though where would I make one? Literally, where would I make one? Yeah, where do I make a good blind corner in this particular spot? Yeah, I don't know where to break this. He won't go there, right? No, he's too smart for that. Devilish little creature. Knows his place, knows better than to go into the corner. Let's jump back up and solve the prior levels if we can. Oops. Go over here. There was one quite early on that I couldn't figure out. Ooh, sirens also couldn't figure out. Go back up. Go back up. Oh, this guy. Ugh, this annoying little freak. Honestly, there's a lot of these guys I haven't figured out quite yet. Okay, this is the start of this particular area. God, we made him go down the bunburrow. We made him go down the hole. How do we... That opens up the possibilities for so many babies to be born. Because you can combine rabbits from disparate levels. Man. That's a lot of potential collectibles. We'll see if I have the patience for all of them. Now, I'll be honest, on the save file it said something like 33% completed, and I was not sure how I could have such a low percentage after going through, like, what felt like all the main areas and collecting all the bunnies there and that kind of thing. No, this gets deep. There's a lot to discover in this one, and I was not fully equipped to do so until now, I guess. And we'll see if even that is everything we need to know about this particular part of the puzzle. Scare him like that, then he'll just go back. Okay, like, look, is there any use to putting it here? Nope, he just goes through here. What if I do this? I mean, he'll just go back into his original burrow, right? Oh, man. If I do this, he goes down, then he gets, yep, spooked like that. If I preempt it with a trap, the same thing happens, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he just goes down there. Let's reset. he's scared here. What if I scare him down here as well? I should be convincing this bunny to go into dead ends with carrots. Because he won't go all the way. Let me rephrase. He won't go all the way there, right? He just won't do it. I recall previously that he would go part of the way. He'd go up until a dead end occurs when chasing a carrot. I wonder if we can convince him in some way using these kinds of... Like that, for example. That doesn't convince him to go any further. Which is unfortunate given... Okay. What if I do this, then put that there to convince him to go down there? Is that useful at all? Let's find out. Block off there. He just goes back there. Yeah, then what's the point? Okay, back to here. The level is called Diet. That's got to be a clue, right? We, like, limit his actual ability to consume carrots. We use them as lures, but don't actually use them to catch anything. I mean, I feel like... Okay. I feel like we can use this and this. Somehow. Yeah, he won't... He'll go all the way down there if we block off the entrance here. Is that useful? Probably. Probably not. Is there any use to putting him up there? I don't believe so. That's a lie. We can convince him to go there easily. Okay. Then, once we convince him to go there, we can convince him to go here. Wait, then block that off. Which will then force him... No, he goes all the way back around. No. Is there any way to scare him over here without using a carrot? I really do think that's the main thing. We just need to find a way to lure him into all these different places with a carrot without using up the carrot. For example, I wonder if putting this here, then this here, he will still eat the carrot, obviously. What do I do with you? Annoying little goober. Little brat. Little clandestine covert operation. Psyop to ruin my life. I'm being harsh. Is there any way to convince him to... We have to use a carrot here to lure him out no matter what. Is there any way to lure him out without using up the carrot? Like, lure him towards the entrance of a dead end without actually making him go into the dead end? I may simply not understand the carrot mechanics well enough to navigate these particular puzzles. Sirens, okay. We need to get you over... Oh, oops. Where do I need you to end up in order to trap you? This is pretty good. We do this, and then he's trapped over here in the corner. Cool. How do I get you to go up here? Well, we get you to go like this. With a trap here, you go here. Then up here, and then we're golden. There's no way for me to get a carrot here, right? Okay, I'm going to block you off here and have you go along the top here. Ooh, no, we can't do that because I don't think there's any way for me to successfully sneak you by without ruining my own machinations. So instead, we sneak you down below. But then you do that. I mean, I guess I have to get you through this corridor or up through here without setting off like this guy. But now now I'm stuck. There's no way to get you out of this particular predicament. I guess I just focus on getting you out through this main area here. I mean, I'll do this so that you go there, which is wonderful. But then, no matter how I do it here, you're going to go up and get lured by the carrot. Yeah. So before you end up there, what can I do? Nothing. The trap is stuck there now. I can't get out more effectively there. And if we do that, yeah, it's just gone. So let's do this instead. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's do this instead. Is this going to work? Nope, we end up in the exact same decision tree. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. How about our friend over here? We do this to get you down there. I lied. We do this to get you down here. We do this to get you over there. We do this to get you up there. Run you across like this. Then I need you to go through there. Perfect. Thank you. No, not exactly what I need, though I appreciate the enthusiasm. I need you to go here, and then we scare you up like that. Perfect. Oh, not quite. And then, boom, you're trapped. Perfect. Any way to mine out here? I don't think there is. I only get the one pickaxe hit. Yeah, where do I create a blind corner here? Yeah, I genuinely just don't know where I can even trap this guy in this particular level. I don't see a way. There's also no way to go over there and get those carrots without first... Okay, well I can get this guy, which probably is hopefully good enough. I'd rather have the pickaxe hit than have the carrot. You're not so stupid as to go there, right? Nope. How do I manufacture... Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. We go here. We have to go here. I have to lure the rabbit into that particular spot. Like, no matter what, I think this has to be the corner where I trap him. So how do I get him out of there? How do I get him into that area? Well, with a carrot, of course. Let's scare him over there. But then, yeah, the other carrot does its job. So I do think I need both carrots from this side of the aisle. But then how do I get those without also just ruining my objective over here? What if I do that? No, because I have to scare the bunny, and I have to lure the bunny over there and get him into position to jump over at the same time. Okay, let's try that. Lure him over. Is there any possible set of actions? Nope. It's purely determined that he will in fact go down. And there's nothing I can do here to like ruin his life, right? Is there any benefit to having 3 carrots instead? Any way I can make a blind corner out of this frickin' idiot? I scare him like that. He's not going to budge for that one. Okay. Nope, I don't really see a way to do this. That is the only place that I can really effectively trap him, right? Ugh. Ugh. I'm genuinely not sure how I'm supposed to get this guy if I don't have... I recall some levels... Like, no, there's no way to trap him. There's no way to trap him without getting this guy. I need at least 2 carrots to trap him. Therefore, there's no way to do it with what I currently have. I wonder if there is some pathway I have to use. Some, you know, sometimes you have to like access the level in a certain way. Is there any way to jump down on the left-hand side from this prior level? No, there's no sinkhole here, unless there's like a secret one in the wall somewhere, but I don't see one. Maybe... Ugh, I'm stumped. Let's go back to the prior level we were looking at and see if I can't solve or end with a win there. I mean, there's no point in doing that. Stop it. There's no point in doing this, because he just goes there. I want him to end up here. Like, I'm pretty dang confident that is the place where he needs to end up. Because I can put, like, a guy here, then chase him into the corner here. Yeah. What if I... And again, is there no way to get him to go in from this part? Because we've tried this a bunch of times. There's no way to get him through here, I think. Is there no way to get him through here? Wait. What if I do this, then do this? Oh, and then do that. Wait. Perfect. Perfect. Then, yeah, you're trapped. Idiot. Got him. I think those are all the levels in this particular stretch handled. Yeah, okay. Oh, how to end up there. Haha. Can I get this guy that's kind of hanging out in the middle here, by the way? Is there any way to get this fella? Can't mind those. None of the corners are, like, obviously, good. I wonder if I was able to bring this rabbit into the central area here and use him to make a baby bunny. We'll find out later, I suppose. This area is still blocked off. I guess we just need to enter from the right-hand side if we can. Which that is using the pillars we saw in, I think, the last level of the Western Bunburrow, whatever it was called. Did I use the elevator in the bottom of this section here? Let's double check that. We'll end with the elevator ride. Yeah, the only guy left is our friend at the bottom of this particular section. Annoying little guy bargaining. 17, 16. We're 20 floors down. Good lord. Oh, at the bottom of the spooky Bunburrow. We were hidden under there. Okay. Great. Let's go check out our friends over here. So many bunnies. Just so very many. Only one fire bunny, though, which is a shame on me, I guess. Look! A baby bunny. Stacked bunnies make babies. Yeah, go stack some more buns, and I'll craft something special for you. Something special? Something special. I know what you're going to ask. No, the buns don't make babies in captivity. Why? Okay, fair. If you want babies, you have to free the buns first. I reckon this must be quite the dilemma for you. To do that, go to the burrows entries and interact with their signs. I'll do the rest. Oh, interesting. So we can go here and free all the bunnies so that we can... Oh, wow. Okay, so there's 6 possible baby bunnies in this burrow. Release all the bunburrows back. No, oh, 6 is the number of... So those extra numbers are the ones of the burrows beneath the main levels. Got it. Okay. Well, I guess that means there's just a lot more collecting to do. I guess we'll have to go catch all the bunnies next time around. Next time we might go to hell. We might try to check out the rightmost temple. We'll see. Either way, I'll catch you then. Thanks.